Good morning, everyone. Please make sure you like and share the video and subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, IG, Stereo, and thehoodtable.com. Thank you so much, everybody. Man. It's a whole new day. It's a whole new day. So much happened yesterday. So much happened yesterday. And it's official. It's official. We officially have a new president and vice president. So, one more again, let's congratulate Biden and Kamala Harris. Now, yesterday will forever go down in history. We all know that. Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. Mm. You know, that first sip of coffee in the morning just does the body good. Mm-mm-mm. Whew. Yeah, yesterday, yesterday will go down in history, that's for sure. Yesterday was supposed to be a period of time where we should have been celebrating the upcoming president and vice president, the electoral college certification, the votes process. Um, that did continue on. They did push forward. They did push through, and I was up all night for it. I don't know what time y'all went to bed, but I was up all night for it. As a matter of fact, we was up on here last night, discussing what was going on yesterday, and I had already planned yesterday evening to make a meatloaf in my pressure cooker. Y'all know I'll be doing pressure cooker videos, like tutorials, since I have that new 11-in-1 pressure cooker from my sons for Christmas. So I've been doing pressure cooker videos. So I had already planned yesterday evening, before everything popped off yesterday. I had already planned to go um to make my meatloaf and everything uh yesterday. And so I had already had that plan. And when I got off our video that we did last night, which was about 2 hours long, I was like, forget it, it's late. They still got to count the votes tonight. I might as well stay up, continue on with my plans. And I made my meatloaf. I recorded my videos. So I'm about to upload those videos now of how I make my meatloaf in a pressure cooker, using the pressure cooker option and also the air fry option. So yeah, that's what I did last night, after we jumped off our live yesterday. But you guys, I hope everybody, took something from what happened yesterday. Uh, some of the people, I was listening to some of the people talking this morning on the news, and how they were still kind of okay. A lot of people were still saying, Trump is the reason for everything that was going on, and I agree. I agree that he is the reason for everything going on. For the last 4 years, he is the reason for a lot of this mayhem going on out here. The Proud Boys and all these mobsters and crazy supporters that he has, cult like leadership that he's, shown. And I do agree, but listening to somebody this morning on the news was like, it's everybody's fault. It's all of our fault. It's our nation's fault. It's the media's fault. It's this, it's that, it's this. And the reporter was like, no, why are you blaming it on everybody? Did you not watch yesterday? Did you not see them scale the walls? Did you not see the president not say anything, stay silent the entire time? Did you not see that? But still, the congressman was still saying, yeah, I saw all that, but still, it's everybody's fault. It's the media. We need to learn. We need to do better. We need to. I'm like, what the hell? See, it's that kind of mentality. That kind of mentality that doesn't help us get down to the real reason behind a lot of situations. That type of mentality right there. But anywho, the democracy shall prevail. Democracy will be held. That assault on the Capitol building yesterday, led by the president and his supporters, did not stop the electoral certification process. That doggone President Trump, with his injured pride, who's traumatized at the loss of the election, and therefore lying, over and over to his supporters about fraudulent votes, inspiring them to commit crimes. It was shameful. It was embarrassing, horrifying, immature, astonishing, appalling. I can go on and on with every adjective I can think of. The man who could not ever accept reality, the man who always claiming fake news, kept spewing out fake news for months. And that's what led to yesterday. No one would have ever thought, in over 200 years, nobody would have ever thought that the White House would be breached again. The last time was August 1814, when the British set afire the White House. The Capitol building. No, the White House. That was the last time. But yeah, he's finally out of there. I know they're discussing, they had already impeached him, but they didn't put him out. They're discussing that now. What to do about him. We got 13 days left before the inauguration. We did discuss last night as well, having like a party, having a turn up during the inauguration here on the Hood Table on our channel. And one of our Hood Table supporters, he and his family make t-shirts. So he's offered to make us some t-shirts. And it's going to have the Hood Table on there and some type of slogan or something on there, for the president and the vice president. Hey, good morning, boo. You say getting ready for the funeral. Oh, my prayers and my prayers is sending out to you this morning. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, sending prayers, sending love, sending positivity your way, my beautiful Miss Sislow. And thank you for joining us last night on the panel. Last night was a lot to go through, but I know that what you have to go through this morning, I'm not even going to say, I was about to say Trump, so I'm not going to say that. It outweighs what happened yesterday. So, that outweighs what you got to go through this morning. So we'll be with you. We're not with you there in person, but we'll be with you there in spirit, Miss Sislow. And hit me up later. Hit me up later today. I'm working a 11-hour shift today. Back to the OT, back to the overtime grind. I was off for a whole week. As soon as I get back, the supervisor, can anybody do overtime this weekend? I was like, sign me up. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'll probably be working till about 6:30 p.m. But yeah, just hit me up later. Because I still want to jump on your show while you discuss Nature Boy. The saga of Nature Boy. Yeah, we still want to discuss that. I know who was that who had mentioned? Oh yeah, that was who was that? I can't remember now who it was on the show with us that one time that was asking you about Nature Boy and wanted all the tea that you got on Nature Boy, all the recent tea. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I just jumped on here to tell y'all good morning. And officially say, as all of y'all have probably already heard, we have a new president, Biden and Kamala. Um, y'all know this. Y'all know the president still. I mean, even though he said now, okay. First of all, his Twitter account has been restricted for 12 hours. So I don't know exactly what time they're going to allow him to use Twitter again. But since he couldn't post on Twitter, Dan Scavino posted a statement by Trump. And the statement that Trump said, even though I totally disagree with the outcome of the election and the facts bear me out, nevertheless, there will be orderly transition on January 20th. He's finally conceding, but still saying, basically, that the votes are fraud, that not all the votes are accurate, that there's some fraud going on with the votes. He's still claiming that. Even though he says he's conceding, it'll be orderly transition on the 20th. He said he's always said we have to continue to fight to ensure that only legal votes were counted. While this represents the end of the greatest first term, did y'all hear this fool? Trump has the nerve to say, while this represents the end of the greatest term in presidential history, it's only the beginning of our fight to make America great again. This fool just don't stop. He just don't stop. Arrogant, narcissist, stupid, ignorant, childish, immature. He gonna concede and still say he conceded and still say it's still fraudulent votes. but I'm gonna hand it over to you, Biden. I'm gonna hand it over to you, but y'all still cheating me. Good morning, Donna. Just being real. Yeah, he got tweets on hold. No, it wasn't Maurice. It was actually Cedric. Remember, it was Cedric. It was Cedric. It was Seti. Seti. Nyberg Paul, you said they need to restrict this. Thank you. Thank you. They need to restrict his Twitter account, period. They need to restrict his Twitter, his Facebook, his IG. The only thing he needs is email and Google. Let him Google all day long. Let him email all day long. But he don't need none of that other stuff. Child, he don't need it. I don't need it. You know that song by Jamie Foxx? I don't need it. Ooh. Don't get me started singing. I'll get Miss Sislow up here and we'll start singing a little tune. But anyway, y'all, that's all I wanted to talk about this morning. Our children, our grandchildren, our grands. Yesterday will be going down in history. They'll be talking about this forever. And they are doing an investigation. I know a lot of people is like, well, yesterday, the people who got into the White House easily, it's because they have like, basically, I won't say toy cops, but they was like, like high school security, stuff like that, college security, on at the Capitol building. But they still doing an investigation because regardless, them people still got into the Capitol building too easy. So they are going to do an investigation to find out how this happened, why this happened, what could have prevented it. Well, we know who could have prevented it. But, after that was already said and done, and once they was already there, what else could they have done to prevent what Trump has started? So they're doing an investigation on that. I can't wait to find out, what they come up with or what they're going to plan to do. But, oh, yeah, and then the lady who was killed yesterday, the video that we showed when she got shot, correction. Let me correct that. At first, they were making it sound like one of the protesters, one of the mobs, one of the, the rioters, had shot a gun and she got hit and died. But they're actually saying that when she climbed through the window, they said as soon as she climbed through the window, a policeman shot her and she got hit in the neck. So she did not die from one of her own people. So I want to correct that because I know we all was saying that yesterday. Everybody on the panel was saying that yesterday. Because when she got shot, somebody was yelling, "Somebody got a gun! Somebody got a gun! Somebody's shooting!" It was actually police that shot her. That's what they're saying. Hey Aisha, good morning, boo. Yes, Trump enjoyed every bit of it. You want me to drop my link, Miss Sislow? Okay, hold on. There's the link, Miss Sislow, if you want to tune in. You said way too easy. I feel inside job somewhere. They got in the White House way too easy and so many. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Donna. You say you heard 4 people die. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, Aisha. It's really sad what happened because it didn't have to happen. And like I said yesterday, the blood of these people, I know the congressman this morning was saying on the news, we're all grown here. We're all grown. For the past 4 years, we're still all grown. We can blame it all on the president, but it's other people. We're all grown. It's a whole problem. It's the media. It's they were blaming it. Some people just blaming it on everybody because they don't want to point the finger directly where it should be pointed to. But I still feel like even though those people are grown, these people were strong supporters. Like I said, it was like cult-like behavior. It's always been that way since he got up in there. Cult-like behavior. So I'm like, does he even feel responsible for the deaths? Does he even care that people died? Is he going to pay for any funerals? Is he going to pay for them kids who are left behind their college educations? Are he going to offer them jobs when they grow up? I mean, you had these people do this stuff for you. What are you going to do now that there was lives lost? Your supporters lost their life. Yeah, they shouldn't have stormed the White House. They shouldn't have done none of that. But we know why they did it. And all the people out there who's like, oh, it's the media's fault. Oh, it's the nation's fault. Oh, we all need to make changes. That congressman was really saying this morning, we all need to make changes. And the reporter kept saying, I'm sorry, but you must not have watched yesterday. You must not have been following the last 4 years. You must not. How you going to tell it's the nation's fault? It's not our fault what happened yesterday. It's Trump's fault. Hey, Miss Sislow.
Hey, babe.
How you doing, boo?
Girl, I'm here. I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. And we done made it to see another day, and it's almost Friday, honey. What time is the funeral?
At 10. At 10.
At 10.
Well, the family hour starts at 10. I'm not staying though.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a walkthrough kind of thing.
Is it a social distancing funeral, or are they not doing that anymore where y'all at?
Oh, it's still social distancing, and they'll probably be taking temperatures and everything at your door. But
okay.
What I was gonna say was with regard to what you were just talking about. When I tell you, okay, let me just say this. You remember my cousin that I was having issues with? My cousin.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me her husband was up there.
Girl, no, but I'm pretty sure girl anyway. Let me tell you what he posted on his page. I'm gonna tag you in some of his foolishness.
Okay.
He said something to the effect that the media has blown this out of proportion, and the left. Can you blame them for doing what they did?
See, that's what the congressman was saying this morning. We got to blame it on the media. We got to blame it on crazy.
That call everybody else thugs for being upset about being bullied for the last 400 years. And girl, I wanted to block him. Like, He is so extremely racist. Like, I don't understand how my cousin do not see that she married a slave catcher. Because that is exactly what that dude is. I
And
am
see,
not.
I'm not against biracial relationships. Not biracial, but you know what I mean. I said biracial.
Interracial. I know what you're talking about.
Interracial relationships, but that's a hard thing. That's something that you got to consider when you're dealing with an interracial couple. I mean, because it's not until things like this happen in our country or in our society where you can really see what type of are these people really meant to be together.
But see, in her
And
case, it's not an interracial relationship. She married a racist, period. She married a
right,
racist.
but did she know that when she first married him? Good morning, Miss Lady Scoop. And you're right,
Oh,
Donna. You're right, Donna. Donna said, "Do you remember when Hillary kept saying during her campaign, Trump is dangerous?" She was speaking facts.
yeah. Listen, I knew that there was going to be a surprise ending to this whole thing. But see, these people, this is the thing. Number one, I'm kind of glad it happened now because had they waited until after the inauguration, Biden and his people could have gotten really hurt.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Right.
But my thing is that the same thing I said yesterday while we were on your cast is how was the White House breached so easily?
Exactly.
This is the home of the leader of the free world and all the operations. How in the world was it guards down like that? How in the world did they even have time to scale the walls, least and alone, to kick in windows and pull down
You
bars?
saw how long they were out there before they even did that. They were out there
What
for a
it did-
while. They could have
How?
called Trump.
How?
He failed to call. He should have called immediately when he saw that
He
angry
should
mob
have
out
had
there.
the call. He shouldn't. That should have been at that point a breach of national security. That should not have been something that he had to do. That should have been an automatic reaction.
No, I'm talking about when they first got there. When they first got there and they were angry before they breached the White House, they should have added more security then. Remember the video we showed where they opened the gate for them? Like they just opened the gate for them. They didn't jump over the gate. They opened the gates for them each time. And then they called it a breach. Like they opened the gate. They breached the White House once they got I mean not the White House. They breached the Capitol once they got up to the building. But that gate, they opened that gate for them. It was like a lot of weird stuff going on yesterday. And I think it was deliberate. Like somebody said, they think it was an inside man. Well, besides, Trump, of course, but
Yeah, and his kid, especially that junior,
uh-huh.
he gives them orders like that. Like he told them to go have fun and run that bus off the road.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's like, but my thing is that this man is showing you. But if they enact the 25th Amendment, then he won't be able to even run again.
That's what they need to do because if they don't do it, they giving him the opportunity to build his people back up for 4 more years, and we could be going through this shit for. I mean, oh my god. I
Oh
don't ever
my
want to
goodness.
see something like that happen again. What happened yesterday? That was scary. And I wasn't even there. And I was scared for all the people who worked there, all the innocent
Yeah,
people.
yeah. And did you see one dude took Nancy Pelosi's mail, her personal mail,
Child, it
took a
was a
picture
mess.
with
The
it?
dude they showed who had kicked his feet up on the desk, the dude who was sitting in Trump's seat, Like, I mean, and they own camera. They have some very good, high quality cameras up there. They done already arrested almost 100 people. And they looking to arrest hundreds more, like ASAP. A lot of people is going to
Oh,
prison. And
yeah.
for what? You going to prison for what? For somebody who lied to you guys. Like, that's why I said he's like a fucking cult leader. They just believe everything he said.
Well, don't that remind you of somebody?
Yep. And you know it, do, honey. You know it, do. Ruthless. Is that what? No, no, no. You talking about Nature Boy? That's why I was telling you that you need to hit me up because I want to be on your panel when you do a Nature Boy review.
Okay, let's do it today.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Now I don't get off till 6:30 p.m. Central Time, so can we do it like 7:30
Yep, my daughter
or
off
later?
today. My daughter is off today, so yep.
Okay, that's who. I
So
say
yeah,
anytime after 7:30, I'm down.
yeah. This whole thing is a mess, and as I've said before, just like they were when the Black Lives Matter people were out there, they were thugs. Um, they were bad people. They were criminals and thugs, and it was all the Democrats' fault. No, this and that.
You're right,
Now
Corey. Corey
these are
said,
all.
Corey said white privilege is first. That's my fam right there. And you right. Yep. 70 million Americans voted for, and I still can't believe that. Like, I mean, I know they did, but I'm like, 70 million people voted for him. And yes, it's white privilege. We know because again, the way that they stormed that White House, that would have never happened if we color folk was up there. Why I keep saying the White
Oh
House?
no,
I
we
mean
would
the
have been
Capitol building.
target practice. We
I
would have
meant the
been
Capitol
target
building.
practice.
Yeah, we would have been target practice at the Capitol building. They would have been like pew 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 pew. Like it's sad, but it's true.
Yeah, we would have been target practice, babe. That would have been a wrap.
You see what Donna said?
I can't see.
Donna said, and you right too, Miss Lady School. Mental illness is real. Donna said, ever since President Kennedy got shot, security has been strong. How the heck did this happen? It had to be inside. Yep.
There you go. There you
Oh, she
go.
said Nature Boy and Velvet are trifling. You see, Velvet left again, right? When did Velvet leave? Like a few months ago.
Oh, she's been gone.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been gone. She removed the tattoo. But she's not going back this time.
He
I really
removed his
don't think
tattoo.
she removed the tattoo. She filed for a divorce, and she put personal protection order out against him.
Lord, Donna, we gonna
Yeah.
be on Miss Sislow's YouTube channel tonight. Miss
Yep.
Sislow newsworthy update. We gonna be on her channel tonight discussing the latest information on Nature Boy and Velvet.
Yep. It's been crazy, girl. And he was
Hey
going.
Nathan, hey, good morning. How you doing, boo?
Yeah, but I'm gonna sign off here. I gotta get ready to walk out of this door.
Okay. Well, again, I'm sending lots of love and my condolences to you. I haven't been to a funeral in a long time since my godfather passed, but stay safe out there and hit me up later.
All right,
Later, I'll be ready anytime after 7:30 to go back. Ooh, Donna said Velvet going back. Ooh, Donna, make sure you tune in tonight so we can all discuss it on Miss Sislow's channel. What time you gonna go live, Miss Sislow?
I'll let you know for sure. It's probably be about 7, like you said, 7:30, about 7.
Okay, well, what I'll do is after you schedule the live, I'll share your live link on my community wall.
I agree with you. Like, and as you said before, Donna, and as before, she has gone and back in it, but this time it's a different energy. This time it's a whole different energy. It's like you kind of got to see. And she's even said that. I know I've said this and the third in the past. He said, but this time,
I hope she
it's a
sees
wrap.
it. I want
This
her to
time,
see
it's a
all
wrap.
the tea. I want her to spill
Yeah.
all the tea. I don't care if she puts it in a book and I have to pay for it, but I want all the tea.
He almost,
And she said, "Oh, they all
he
got
almost died
diseases."
this time. Huh?
She said he got every disease in the book.
Oh, he has. I know they have herpes. They have syphilis and
Ugh,
herpes. Oh
gross,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
gross.
yeah. And he said he healed him, and then it's that girl.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
talk
gonna
about
discuss all that. We're gonna
it.
discuss all that.
So,
Miss Sislow is on D Town time. She's in Detroit. So yeah, that's Eastern, isn't it, Miss Sislow?
yep. Eastern, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's Eastern time. So it'll be eight anytime after it'll be like 8:30 p.m. or later. But I'll share her time. I'll share her live.
I'm gonna run out of
Yeah.
here.
Good morning, Yolanda. Yeah, we about to get off of here. Thank you. Thanks for thumbs up. Yes, congratulations to our new president and our new beautiful vice president. Congratulations. And remember, Miss Sislow, we're gonna be getting some t-shirts. Curtis is gonna get us some t-shirts so we can wear to our little inauguration party on the hood table.
Oh,
Um,
that's what?
yes, yes. So Carmel Diva got to come up with what's going to be on the t-shirts, and then Curtis will get them done for us. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get us some t-shirts.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm sorry. Tell him to make sure he put dumped in a day on the back of my shirt. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Dumped
let
in
them
a
know.
day.
We'll talk. We'll talk later on
I'm
tonight.
just
But
kidding, girl.
I mean, hey.
I'm
I'll put
just
whatever
kidding.
you want on that t-shirt, honey.
Girl. All right, but I'm gonna run so I can get my face into place, girl.
All right.
I
Well, we love you,
don't
boo.
want to
And
go.
our condolences again.
Thank you, babe.
Okay. All
Love
right.
you
Head
on
on off to
purpose.
the funeral, and I'll talk to you later.
Later for now.
Okay. Bye-bye, lady. Ooh, this coffee. Good. When Velvet gets offline and get a job or school, I would believe she's not going back. My opinion. You know what? I agree. She do need to do something with herself, with her life. Um, I had told Miss Sissel that like last week. I said, is she really not going back again this time? I mean, I don't care how she feels about that nature boy, but the fact that they all got herpes and syphilis and all that in that little crazy coat. Ooh, gross. Ooh. Anyway, anywho, I'm about to get off of here. And I thank everybody for tuning in this morning for our little morning chit chat over coffee. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video. And also, who was that who said they like the color of my hair matches my skin? This is actually an old pic, honey. This is an old pic. If you watch, check out the video we did last night, you'll see the new color that I have. But yeah, this is an old pic. I just use it for my profile pic. But yes, it's still me though. It's still me. It's still Tanya, Mrs. The Hood Table. But yes, you guys, thanks for tuning in this morning. Make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table. And again, we'll be on Miss Sislow's Newsworthy Update channel tonight around, well, I'll post the time on my community channel. I'll post a link once she schedules it. I'll share it on the community channel so we can discuss more of this Nature Boy saga and Velvet, and we can have a panel and she can let us jump on her panel and we can discuss that crazy mess. But in the meantime and in between time, thank you. Thank you. Everyone have a blessed day. Just like Donna said, be blessed, be safe, be vigilant, and always keep it hood. We out. Bye. Have a good Thursday.